What's going on, everybody? Critic and the Common Man here with another video game trailer reaction review of today.
Older
The Diablo
one, but still.
4. Another one, yeah. Diablo 4 official announcement, cinematic trailer from BlizzCon 2019. It's been out for a little while. BlizzCon. Chris and I are going to give it a watch. Then we're going to let you guys know what we think about it. We're going to give you a little reaction. Chris,
Now,
let's jump right into this, man.
I just want to
what's
say,
up?
we're not really doing this as like, oh my God, we're seeing this for the first time. I just want to point out that we're doing this because I watched this trailer when it came out, and I thought, hey, that's a really cool trailer. I would love to see a movie of this. Now that we're doing this podcast, I thought, well, why not, give it a watch, and then we can discuss the storytelling aspect of not just this, but just video games in general, and whether or not they deserve to be considered. Some people argue that video games aren't art, and I don't know. We'll get into that, but yeah.
You're such a gamer, dude.
God.
You're such a gamer boy.
Mom,
boy.
meatloaf.
How can you kill that which has no soul? Let's do it, man. That which has no life. Let's do it. Dude, did you see Blizzard release that mobile game at BlizzCon and just get torn apart?
Yes. Everybody was like,
Or Diablo.
they're like, okay.
Yeah, Diablo mobile. You're like, wow, we don't want that at all.
Like nobody asked for that.
Blizzard is the king at these cinematic shorts, man. They've got
Dude.
a slurry of these things for Overwatch, and each one's better than the next. They're all so good.
Yeah, they've been kicking ass at this kind of cinematic thing since. Like, look at that shot. That is a beautiful shot.
Yeah, it's insane.
Shut up.
And just seeing, like, you don't even have to know how they got there. Just seeing the hole at the bottom of the church, okay, they broke through.
Oh Lord! Have you played these games?
I have, yeah. I think I've put in more time in Diablo 2 than I've put into Sea of Thieves, honestly.
Wow.
Back in the day, yeah, when I was in high school. Like, look how real that looks.
Running.
Yeah, that's insane. You guys have been watching Critic and the Common Man. We did a review of the Star Wars Squadrons trailer, Hunted, and that was unbelievable too.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine force guides
Look at me. All the gold we want is right there.
No,
I know you've never seen Game of Thrones, but he looks just like Beric Dondarrion from Game of
Knowledge.
Thrones. Everybody was in the comments.
I'll take your word for it.
Eye patch and everything.
Breach the seal. Get us through that door.
Come on, cleric. Or mage.
It's got to roll a 16 or higher.
Yep.
oh, light help me.
Good.
By three they come. By three thy way opens. Blood show.
How much time do you need?
As long as you can give.
long as you can give me.
Blood. Blood.
Oh,
Blood
he
is
rolled
the
a
key.
nat 20,
Yep.
baby.
Blood is the key!
What?
I need two of you!
Go. I'll hold them. Go.
So, it says the blood of the willing goes...
You gotta be kidding me.
Man, it's just draining their life.
It worked.
We have to help him!
He's dead already.
Come on, Beric. Beric Dondarrion.
Nice.
He could have made it.
Damn, that's fucked up. Dude, this looks real.
Yeah.
That guy looks real.
Shame he didn't make it. Oh well, cheer up. Gold splits better 3 ways instead of 4. Must be
No, no, no. I'm supposed to kill the bus driver.
driver.
Three they come by, three thy way opens by. Blood of the willing. Hail. Hail the.
Like the set design is just incredible.
So full disclosure, I have
Hail
not
the
played Diablo,
daughter of-
so I'm just kind of enjoying this for what it is.
This isn't like a continuation of any story. We've never seen these
What's it
characters.
say?
Gotcha.
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak. Don't lie to me.
We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know. Maybe it's a temple, or a tomb, or.
Boy.
It's a gate.
Oh, Lord. Damn, dude.
Ooh. The lighting is just phenomenal.
They have all the bodies that they need.
By three, they come. This is where I watched. Like at first, I was like, okay, "This is cool." It's like, it's like a fantasy adventure. This is where I watched it, and I was like, "This is
Oh, my father.
unbelievable."
Guide my soul to thy sacred place.
Only of this we see thy salvation. By three they come. By three thy way opens. By the blood of the willing. We call thee home.
Who's this guy? Is that the devil?
No, I mean some bad boss.
Blessed Agarot, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my
Open your eyes.
He's a cleric. Look at that.
Yeah, the detail on that.
That
is
looks
unbelievable.
real.
protects me. Thy eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal
There
light.
is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender.
Dude, how? How do they do this? How do they animate people like that?
It's amazing.
The words. Call her home.
How is Blizzard able to animate stuff this well, and yet Princess Leia's face still looks wonky when she turns around in the new Star Wars? How's that possible?
They come. By three, thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home.
The gate has been opened.
Yeah, and then this part is, I don't know, maybe I'm a nerd for this kind of stuff, like the Lord of the Rings, D&D, all that stuff.
Summoning routine this complicated, that's going to be an endgame boss for sure.
Hatred. Creator of sanctuary. Hail. Lilith.
And like just like rose petals, but not, because they're actually just flakes of blood.
Whoa!
Blessed Mother,
That cape.
save us.
Dude, her cape is just made of like a blood sheet from
Yeah.
those four dudes.
So
Whoa! All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is.
Interesting short.
Damn. I mean, unbelievable quality, just like pretty much anything Blizzard. I'm completely blown away by that.
Now, I didn't know
Even
that
as
they
somebody
made
who's
Overwatch.
Oh, they make Overwatch shorts. They've been out for a while now. I don't know. They made a new one like a year ago, but dude, they're unbelievable. Like, there's one called Dragons, and it's all about this character Hanzo and this other dude Genji. Better
I
than
know.
a lot of the movies we've reviewed.
I've never
on
played
this channel.
Overwatch, but
It's
I know the
unreal.
characters.
Yeah, it's insane. So does that character tie into the game? I'm assuming Lilith is a boss.
Lilith was a boss in Diablo 2, but she was kind of in mentioning. You saw a flash for a moment of an angel. All the angels kind of look the same, so I'm sure somebody out there knows which one that was. But with the hood and like instead of wings, they have like ribbons of light that kind of move behind them.
Okay.
Super interesting. So it's just it has some callbacks to the original games, the ones that I played. So it's really cool seeing this and seeing the technology grow. Yeah.
It is a testament. It is a legitimate testament to the skill set of the animators that they have on staff
Yeah.
there who are making these shorts, because they are quite literally better quality than I think anything else out there. I would challenge you to find any animation that's better than that or others that Blizzard have made. I'd actually be very interested to watch
Yeah.
it because I've not seen any.
What do you think of this kind of stuff? Do you think that video games, I guess a simple question, do you think there are video games that can rival a movie as far as like immersion?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. And I think it started for me probably back with Halo. I think the Halo franchise, when you start playing through those, dude, those will generate more of an emotional response than a lot of movies
Yeah.
that you watch. And I think they tell just as compelling of a story.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's just another media to try to portray a story through. I mean, it's essentially telling a story, but you are working your way through it. Any campaign of a video game is a story
Yeah.
that's being told. I'm all for it. It's funny because we actually just talked about, and I don't know if this video will come out before or after, but we just talked about in one of our other videos a review of The Dig. We talked about Kevin Hart and how he's going to be in the Borderlands video game. And although it does seem kind of weird for Borderlands for a movie to have been made, the story that's told in the Borderlands franchise is phenomenal.
Yep.
Just like it's phenomenal in Halo, just like it's probably phenomenal in Diablo. Phenomena. Just like it's phenomenal in, like you were saying, The Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on. I mean, what about you? Do you feel like it's a legitimate form of storytelling?
Absolutely. I know one of the games that came out that made people sort of start to question how far art could go as far as video games was BioShock. I remember a lot of people saying that, this was around the time that like claims were being made that games were too violent and they were too realistic in this stuff. But then you have a game like BioShock that really this beautiful art style and this other city. I mean, I know BioShock won a lot of awards and was used to make the argument that video games could be more. And for me personally, Naughty Dog was my favorite video game company. I've heard some allegations that they're not the greatest company to work for, but despite that, you can't take away from the artistic integrity and the artistic capabilities of the company.
Dude, look at the Mass Effect saga.
Yeah.
The Mass Effect saga was huge, huge, and people get so into those stories. Yeah, I think there's no question. If you are somebody who's arguing that the video game medium is not a legitimate form of storytelling, I would argue that undoubtedly. I feel like there's been some video games that have created more powerful stories than a lot of movies have been able to do. And you get almost more attached to the characters because you have some skin in the game.
Yeah,
you're
you're playing as
you've
them.
fought as them.
Yeah.
You've controlled them.
It creates like
and
a
the campaigns
subconscious
usually
connection. Yeah.
Definitely.
But I just thought this one was
Definitely.
cool because it did what the trailer is supposed to do, and it makes you want to see the rest of the story. Like, I want to know what happens.
I would watch a 2-hour movie in that art
Yeah, me
style
too.
of that story. No doubt.
Yeah, same.
No doubt. Not even a question.
Yeah.
It does make you wonder, though, how far that's going to go with these shorts. It probably takes them years just to make one of those, 8-9 minute shorts.
Maybe. Yeah.
or at least a year. It's got to
Yeah,
take some time.
it's months for sure, like months and months, maybe years, depending
Right.
on how many people and the quality of the computers and all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, people can tell you, and you know damn well, Chris. Anybody who's had to work on a big project, months go by fast.
True.
Months can go by pretty quick, and trying to create something like that, I don't. Thing is, I'm so uneducated in that, like in animation, I have no idea how they even do it. I really don't.
Sculpting. You're basically sculpting.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's pretty cool.
That one's pretty amazing. We've watched some pretty amazing shorts on this channel. We've now seen the Hunted one.
We watched the
We've seen the Uncharted
yeah.
live action one. That was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these out there though, man. Most video games, there was some pretty intense ones for I think Gears of War that came out. There's some awesome Star
Yes.
Wars ones.
Oh, of course.
Have you ever
yeah.
seen those? Is it Knights of the Old Republic? Those
Yep.
ones?
Yep.
Oh, they're.
I think
insane.
it'd be cool
With,
to
like
continue
the two brothers.
this series of watching shorts and giving shout outs to some of the independent filmmakers out there on YouTube especially and video games that deserve a little more of a look.
Yeah, and give credit where credit is due.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that short made me want to do? Made me want to play Diablo.
Yeah.
Made me
Yeah.
want to pick up my Xbox and go download the Diablo games.
Yep.
So give credit where credit is due. That's it, man. That was pretty amazing. You got anything else for the Diablo 4 cinematic trailer?
Hail Lilith,
Holy mother.
save us.
I'm gonna start to fashion myself a cape. I need just like 3 people
Right.
who are willing to donate their souls and blood
Yeah.
to be a giant blood sheet cape for me. That would be great. If you'd be interested in that, just comment down below. All right, man, that's it. Let us know what you guys think of this trailer. Have you watched it? I'm assuming you did now if you watched it with us. Did you love it, hate it? Talk about the Diablo franchise. More specifically, talk about, or less specifically rather, talk about video games in general and how some stories are being told. I think there's a lot of people out there who connect more with video games and stories told in video games than they do with most movies. You also have the ability to play a much longer story.
Yes.
Movies that get to 2.5 hours you're pretty burnt out. Video games, sometimes you can have 10, 12, 15 hours of gameplay in a campaign, and it's fine. So it is an interesting way of telling a story. That's it, guys. Critic in the comment, man. We hope you enjoyed this trailer review. We'll see you on the next one.